Welcome to Server Logic Simplified.
Ever updated an application or integrated with a service, only to find that your existing code suddenly stopped working? It is a frustrating experience that highlights a critical challenge in software development: maintaining backward compatibility. But how can we prevent such headaches when designing and evolving our application programming interfaces? Ensuring backward compatibility in API design primarily involves careful versioning, thoughtful data modeling, and a strict contract-first approach. These strategies allow consumers to continue using older versions of your API without disruption, even as you introduce new features and improvements. The fundamental why behind these strategies is to manage change gracefully. APIs act as a public contract, and breaking that contract without warning can severely impact consuming applications and their users. Versioning allows for parallel evolution, while careful data modeling ensures that additions do not invalidate existing structures. A contract-first approach provides a clear, machine-readable definition of this agreement, making expectations explicit for both producer and consumer. To put this into practice, consider several key steps. First, implement clear API versioning. This can be done through the Uniform Resource Identifier, for example, API/v1/resources, or using a custom header like accept version. Announce deprecations well in advance, providing ample time for consumers to migrate to newer versions, often with a dedicated deprecation policy document. Next, when evolving your data models, focus on additive changes. Always add new fields as optional, never remove or renames existing ones, and introduce new required fields only with a default value to prevent breaking older clients. This adheres to the Postel's law principle, which suggests being conservative in what you send and liberal in what you accept. Finally, embrace a contract-first design by using specification languages like OpenAI specification. This involves defining your API's endpoints, request bodies, and response structures before writing any implementation code. Tools can then generate documentation, mock servers, and even client code directly from this contract, reinforcing the agreement. Rigorous integration and regression testing against previous versions are also vital, acting as a safety net against unintended breaking changes. These practices extend beyond just avoiding errors. By adopting robust backward compatibility strategies, you foster trust with your API consumers, reduce their operational overhead, and create a more stable and predictable ecosystem. It is about future-proofing your integrations, minimizing churn, and allowing your API to evolve sustainably alongside its users.
If this helps you code smarter, like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more.